Collective, and welcome back. I would like to thank all of my subscribers for waiting patiently and wondering what the heck is going on in my world. We had a power outage last night, so no Wi-Fi, no lights, no water. Well, we had a bit of water left, so my son and I played gin with some very dirty cards. Good thing he's almost 15. Anyways, a reading is always available with me, but right now we are going to get up to seeing what pile number 2 has to tell us for my beautiful sensitives. Just gonna shuffle these Romance Angels deck and ask that the Romance Angels and the regular angels and all of the guides and guardians, totems, and the divine is with us so we can get clear messages about what the people who were drawn to this deck, I'll show it to you again, this deck and this animal. This is the female cardinal, but I guess for the purposes of reading Oracle, we could call this the divine feminine. And the divine feminine can be both masculine and feminine. So it doesn't matter what gender you are. It just matters what you identify as in terms of the spiritual world of Oracle and Tarot. Is it actually? Yeah. All right, so for all of the readings, I'm going to get basically a word of the day, a word of the reading. And this one is truth. Okay, so I already have a feeling that whatever it is we pull, it's gonna be accurate. Okay, so Romance Angels, thank you for being so forthcoming. What truths can you reveal? Really? That's too many cards. That was just an accident. What truths? The truth is I'm injured. And the right side of my body is not doing the things that the right side of my body used to be able to do. So please have patience with me as I get out pile number 2, do pile number 3, and I'm doing a follow-up pile for, oh, nice. Soulmate. You've got a soulmate coming in. Nice and nice. Yes, this is your soulmate. So whoever it is you have in mind, yes, it is your soulmate, or forever, for whoever you have in mind to come into your life that you haven't met yet. Soulmate. Could be either. Yes, as I do a follow-up for pile 1, because it was crazy. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. And that's actually what what I was talking about last night with the role of the divine feminine and the divine masculine. And in tarot, the divine feminine is the one who pulls back, who finds their purpose, who enjoys life fully and does not chase. She attracts. And the divine masculine, whether they be feminine or masculine, is the one that has to review what happened when they got together, or a relationship got together, was very hot and heavy, and then kind of combusted, and may have ended in tears and disaster. That's typically a twin flame. It's a hard journey. So I may end up doing a follow-up reading for this one too. Whoa, hello. Ooh. Truth, calling in your soulmate. So, yes, either this can be your soulmate, or yes, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So, actually, what you guys might want to pay attention to is the next moon manifestation reading, because I'm not sure where we are. We're past the full moon. So my next moon manifestation reading will help you to look at the manifestations that you have been making. I mean, you can make manifestations at any point, but it's just if you want to go with the cycle of the moon, then, you know, to make them stronger, then that's what you need to do. 4 cards. Yep. So, wow, this is romantic. Whether you have known this person in another life and they're coming back around, or you have known them in this life, you've known each other before. I think there's some stepping up happening. Well, this is really exciting. Okay, well, let's see. What deck do I want to use now? I've been kind of trying to keep the decks that I'm using for the different readings separate. So, I'm going to use the quick answer angel deck. So, but last night I drew like 8 cards from this thing for pile number 1. Number 1 was crazy. I just had to keep going because the cards were just talking. I won't let you leave. I don't know who sings that. I won't let you leave. That could sound kind of creepy. Take it with a grain of salt. Maybe that's significant to something. To someone. I don't know. Okay, so angel decks. What clarification can you give me on the soulmate card? Yes, this is your soulmate. So when your soulmate arrives, when or what can you expect? Sometimes this will give us clarification of, oh, goodness. Okay, so we have 2. I guess I'm going to pull 8 for this one as well. So remember to communicate clearly. So maybe before you have those conversations, jot down some notes. Talk to yourself in the mirror. You know, if these things make you nervous, then maybe ahead of time. Oh, there's the angel. I was looking at this card going, what is that? It looks like a rocket ship taking off into space or something. But we do have an angel standing behind these 2 dolphins. You see that? And the dolphins are interesting. The dolphins are the totem of joy. And joy was the word that we got last night. So I think there could be a lot of crossover between pile number 1 and pile number 2. So that means there might be some information in pile number 1 for you. So check that out as well. Compare and contrast, and I would love it if you could put in the comments pile 1/pile 2, pile 1 resonates more, or whatever it is. But in any case, a flame is a burning, no need to worry. Okay, so communicate clearly. And we have a star. Oh, that's what that is. See, I was looking at it differently. This is not the shine on an object. This is a window, and that's a star. So this is a destined meeting. So yes, a soulmate, that makes sense. Okay, so attraction. This is about how the divine feminine spends their time. And yes, this is like very, very similar to the other reading, because this is feeling like a twin flame. So maybe there are different cohorts of twin flame. Okay, so as the divine feminine is just enjoying life and romancing themselves, what else would be good for them to focus on? Well, you are ready. Okay, so whatever it is you have to do. Oh, and there's a rainbow. There's always been a rainbow drifting over your head. I love that song. Casey Musgrave's Rainbow. You can see what I see. You'd be blinded by the colors. Yellow, red, orange, and green. And at least a million other. Ooh, what do we have? Remain positive. So, you know what? You're ready, and you may know exactly what to do for yourself. You know what's best to do for yourself. But all you have to do is, whatever you do, just remain positive. Because that way you'll be happy and you'll be ready. Okay, so calling in your soulmate. For those who are calling in their soulmate, can I get more clarification on what's required? I don't want. Yes, yes, you can. And this has one exclamation mark, and there's one that has two exclamation marks, but those are pretty positive cards. I laugh when I get those. Once more with feeling. Oh no, there isn't. There's one yes, and there's one yes with an exclamation mark. 89. Bravo! The decision you've made is the right one. There's no need to continue to sort through additional options. You know what to do, and you should move forward with your plans. You've made the correct choice for your personal growth and development. Just thought somebody might need to hear that. And you know what? As a divine feminine, that can be, oh look, because she's got the planets here. The planets aligning. And again, the divine feminine's path is finding their purpose. So yes, that's going to succeed. But this is also about calling in your soulmate. So it sounds like that is definitely going to succeed and you're doing exactly the right thing. Okay, so that's a positive message. Is there another one in there for us? Whoop! Take action. Okay, so what if this is where you are, if you're at the point where you're calling in your soulmate or you want to call in your soulmate, this is clarification that yes, it is the right time to start calling in your soulmate. Don't, overdo it, I would say. Like, write some manifestations, keep them in your pocket, say them throughout the day when you think of it. But take action is also taking action towards your goals and dreams. So if there are things right now, professionally or personally, in terms of your creativity, if you need to jump on, do it. So past life relationship, what else can you tell the collective about those who are attracting past life compromise? Okay, so there could have been compromise involved. Like maybe this person, you need to keep an open mind because they're not quite who you expected. You know, sometimes cool things come in new packages that we don't recognize. So keep your mind open, and it's okay to compromise. I mean, you know, obviously not on the things that are the deal breakers. So maybe make a list of the green flags and the red flags, and know what you're willing to compromise on and know what you're not. Because if they come back and they're trying to compromise on something that's shouldn't be compromised on, then you'll know it's not the right person. So maybe that's clarification for someone. So what else can you tell me about this past life relationship? Did one? I felt. So make sure I didn't miss one. I guess not. It's shy. Come on, guys. Well, thank you. In the near future. This is happening in the near future. So I would say weeks to months. So that's just enough time for you to make your list of I will compromise, I will not compromise. That is definitely the truth. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing that I did for the twin flame reading. It would be interesting to see if once I do the pile 3, if it's twin flame too. Because then it would be like, okay, twin flame reading for everybody. And if I'm doing this and some of it resonates but not all of it, that's okay. Because this is just Spirit's way of getting a whole bunch of information out to a whole bunch of people. So all you need to worry about is the stuff that makes you sit up and go, aha, interesting. Okay. Oh, ow. All right, I'm going to stop shuffling and hope that Spirit had enough time to mix the cards. Okay, so what can you tell me about the person, where the person is that my divine feminine either is attracting in or already has in their life? Gosh. Oh, they're making it easy on me. They've given me 3. I've been putting on a front. My life is not what it seems on the outside. So, the reason they haven't shown up yet, if they haven't, or the reason they may want to tell you, the reason they might want to tell you the truth about something is, I'm miserable. You may think, but I'm happy, but honestly, these are tears of a clown. So give them a little slack, because it's hard to come back after you've blown a situation up, whether it was both of you or just them. This makes sense. It was easier to lie than tell you the truth. I wish I could take it all back. Okay, so they do need to tell you the truth. They have got some regrets, and they have been untruthful. So that's going to take some humility to come back from. Oh, but they do miss you. A lot of things about you. I miss your voice, your laugh, your humor, your touch. I'm in my feelings today. And that is a good sign when they are actually feeling their true feelings for you. That means they've turned a corner. So that makes in the new future possible. So I'm going to stick that card under there. Oh, that's so nice. Okay. What else? What can you tell me about their current or coming partner? Ooh, oh, I got two. I tried to replace you, but it didn't work out because I'm madly in love with you. I was fighting it. I know this is divine. So, we have a twin flame union, for sure. Now, what is this one? I hate that I hurt you. So, they blew up the relationship. I hate that I hurt you. You didn't deserve this. Please don't blame yourself. It was my fault. That could go under my feelings. So not only are we feeling regret, we're feeling guilty. So that's hard to get up the courage to come back and admit that. And, you know, you deserve an apology, for sure. But give them credit where credit is due, if they actually are sincere. And that's something you can only know with time. But hear them out. And then I got 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit is being very kind to me and saying, we're not going to make you shuffle for 1,000,000 hours. Stalker alert. I check up on you often. Well, that makes sense if they're trying to find pictures of you, videos of you. They're keeping tabs on you. I pretend like I don't care, but it's quite the opposite. My feelings for you are a little obsessive. Yeah. So that could be under either putting up a front or it was easier to lie to you. You know what? They're probably a bit scared by their feelings if they're admitting that those feelings are a wee bit obsessive. I look at my phone every day, hoping I would see a message from you. Yeah, they're kind of hoping for an out, and this would kind of go under here, that they want to take it back. And they're wishing that someone, you, would be the one to step forward first. But don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, well, that's pretty good. That's pretty amazing. And I would recommend, so not only would I recommend that you look at pile 1, because it's very similar. There could be information in there for you, but I promise that pile number 1 that I would do a twin flame reading. Dial into that, because that could be for you just as much. Coughing child. All right. Take care, pile number 2. I will see you later. Bye.